Hi guys, can you believe another video in one day? I am on a roll. I happened to see this technique and I had to try it, and I couldn't believe how simple it was and how much fun it was. And I thought, you know what? I bet y'all would really love something like this to hurry along some cards sometimes. I have a tendency to maybe go a little overboard on my embellishments, but it's because I enjoy it so much. But a lot of people just want something super simple. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to show you a cool technique. This is the card we're going to make today. It says Season's Greetings on the front. It's the stamp set that I showcased last week, which was Snowflake Sentiments. There is a large main stamp in there called Season's Greetings, and I thought it would be perfect for this, so that's what we're gonna do. I won't be able to finish the card after we get to a certain spot, but I'll show you the process, and then you'll be able to kind of take it from there if you wish to do it and repeat it at home. The reason I can't is because it takes a while for the paper to dry because I am using water on the project. So first and foremost, and this is ink, by the way. I didn't hurt myself. It's inking is a hazard. So I'm going to use my embossing buddy to go over the piece of paper. I'm going to grab my main stamp here called Season's Greetings, ink that up using the Versamark, and try to not get my head in this picture. I'm just going to make a comment that stamp apparatus is going to be really nice. I'm just saying, it is going to be super nice when we get that in, because it'll make some of the guesswork when you're stamping on these a whole lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and use, we have got two different two different snowflakes. Actually, I'm going to put my little light on so that I can see, because this is clear, it is kind of difficult to see through. So I'm going to have to take it in and out of the, why can't I see that? You know what, I'm going to turn it over and make sure I got that well enough. Okay, let's try this again. There's always two sides to each paper, so that is the cool thing. Even with the stamp apparatus, there are two sides if you run into a little bit of a jam on that. So just saying, it's kind of nice to have those options. I'm going to put a stamp, a snowflake on either side of the Season's Greetings. Then I'm going to grab a piece of paper and sprinkle, first of all, I'm going to close up my stamp pad, sprinkle some white embossing on here. And that should help the image emerge, which it did. Kind of flick the excess off, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but the image is there, and I'm going to heat emboss that, and we're going to have some magic happen here real soon. So I'll pour the rest of my embossing powder back in and put my little sheet of paper away for another day. Put the lid on, of course, because we don't want that flying around. So here is the image. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat gun on, and so that you can see that kind of come alive here. Actually, I'm going to turn this light off now because it's kind of blinding for you guys, I think. So here we go. flip that because it's kind of getting hot. I wouldn't be doing this too close to your fingers because it does really get hot. Okay, so you can kind of see the shiny Season's Greetings on there if you look close. Now, what we're gonna do next is really cool. So take a piece of saran wrap, put that over the image, and I have 4 different colors I'm gonna use. I've got Pool Party, I've got Marina Mist, I've got Bermuda Bay, and Island Indigo. Now with that said, any color combo will work. I mean, I could totally see a birthday one with pinks and purples or yellows, and in guy colors you could do blues and greens or browns. I mean, the sky's the limit with the colors. So what you're gonna do is pop the lid open, and then you're gonna just kind of make a few little marks of color on the saran wrap. There's no rhyme or reason. Hope you're able to catch that. So I'm going to stick a little bit on each other. And here is Marina Mist. Add a little bit of color. And Pool Party. Pool Party is very delicate, so we're not going to be able to see a whole lot, but it'll still help with the blending of all these colors together. All right, so now here it comes. A little bit of misting of water on the saran wrap, and we're going to take the saran wrap and flip it over on top of that cardstock, which is, like I told you, it is the watercolor paper. So we're gonna kind of smush the color around, move it, and I hope you can begin to see the snowflake and the Season's Greetings starting to emerge from, because they are embossed with the white embossing powder. Okay, so then I'm going to take a little Kleenex and just kind of dab to pick up the excess moisture. And as you can see, it is kind of bowing a little bit because it is wet. So what we'll do is go ahead and leave that as it is and let that dry up. But this is the finished product, and each time it's going to turn out a little different. I did add some rhinestones just to give it a little bit of bling, but I used the Bermuda Bay as underneath the watercolor paper and then mounted it on a half a sheet of the white. So, and then on the inside, I just added some snowflakes. So don't forget to dress up the inside and an envelope. So anyway, I just thought it was super cool, a quick technique. And so if you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.